Hey, let's get this started. Almost, about a minute and a half. I don't know if my girlfriend's still gonna need some help. I'm gonna give it a second. So sorry, but I promise I'll be here by 11:30. Um, just gotta get things finalized. She's gotta feed all the animals too, so I might need to help with that because we have two cats, a bunny, a gigantic turtle. Well, she's not gigantic yet, but my girlfriend's upstairs with the baby. She'll be back down probably shortly. So, I'll be here in a few, I promise. Well, it didn't loop. I didn't set it correctly. Anyway, I'm here. I have a camera. I also have a shirt that says I'm a fireworks director when I'm not. So, get this started. As you can see, I have a ton of cards. This is only half of my code cards. And the other half literally fills this box. So one of these days we'll do a stream where I go through my code cards and we enter them into Pokemon TCG. So we'll do that when the time comes. Anyway, what the stream is basically all about is I have a gigantic box in my attic. Sorry, it's a little messy around me. It's a little chaotic in this house right now because we just had a baby. In my attic, I have a gigantic plastic tote box of Pokemon cards. And Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, mostly Pokemon. Stuff like this, though, is really freaking sick. Original 1996 pack. I don't know if this will do what it's supposed to do. Whatever, too close. Original 1996 first edition starter deck Pegasus in shit condition, but still really cool to have something like this still sealed. There's Yu-Gi-Oh cards thrown out through all this. There's Pokemon cards mostly. And I wanted to go through stuff and see what we find. So for once, I'll be able to see my stream. And let's go from there. So let's have some fun because, wow, stream is really far behind. I'm going to pause that, though. But since I don't need my desktop for anything, I can leave chat up and I'll be able to see as you guys type. So let's go. Let me just let people know on things like Discord and stuff that I am here. So I pinged people twice. They're going to be pissed, but that's okay. So let's go through, start figuring shit out, and go from there. So I think so far, actually, I am going to leave this rolling live. I think my favorite thing I've found so far tonight is, because I thought about this way too late to go live and do all this, but my favorite thing I've found so far is this fossil, what's the angle? There it is. This fossil Hitmonlee. It's not in the greatest condition, but I would definitely venture to think it would be like a PSA 7 or 8. And honestly, if you want to see how many rares and stuff I've gone through so far, like this isn't even close. I'm going to get rid of these code cards. This isn't even close. This is far, far from the amount of rares I have dug out of my collection tonight. This is full. This is all rares worth at least $5 or more. Every single card in this box, and it's stacked. Now, I don't have enough sleeves for everything, so that's kind of why it is the way it is, but I have a second one of these boxes behind me. We're going to fill that one too, I'm sure of it. I'm going to put all these back in there, but so far, these are some really cool cards that I've found. So far, I think the most expensive card I found was like something like $120, not rated, or like $500 if it was rated. Was so far the rarest. You know what? Let's go through all the rares that I've found so far tonight to catch you guys up. So this card is normally worth a lot now because they were really hard to get. Sean, I didn't look up. Hitmonlee I know is worth a lot because, duh, that's just how Fossil goes. But let's go through real quick. I know this setup isn't the greatest, but I can at least read them and tell you guys what they are. I'm going to figure out this setup sometime soon for a better setup where I can get it closer because OBS doesn't let me zoom. I found out. There's no way to zoom with filters and stuff. As far as I can tell, there's like scaling, deinterlacing, transform, but you can't zoom. Like, it's the strangest thing. There's no way to zoom with OBS. I thought there was, and there's not. So I'll have to figure that out at a later date. Or move my camera somehow. But we got a basic Gigalith, Cloyster. I forget what I don't remember what all of these are from, but a lot of these are not shiny. These are just the ones that I picked and pulled out at random. There's some in here that are great. Like this Latios is really freaking cool. I love this card. It's one of my favorites for sure. Definitely a great card. One of the better looking ones, a Tauros. Let's see, where's some of the really good ones? Here, I got a couple of these Mewtwo's. I've been meaning to sleeve them. Where's the other Mewtwo? So I have Poliwrath and Poliwrath. I have the reverse rare and the actual rare. I have another Mewtwo here. I have quite a few of those Mewtwo's. I got the... Somewhere there's another one in here. I love collecting rare energies or hollow energies. I don't know why. I just think they're really cool to have. That's not exactly the most amazing card there, as I have many of them. That's a Magierna? I forget how to say it, but I have I have many of them. Pidgeot EX. These are some really cool finds as well. Put those aside and show in a second. Regirock EX. Mega Gardevoir EX. Shuckle GX. Another Pidgeot EX. A Charizard EX. I need to look that one up and see what it's worth. There might be another Mewtwo in here somewhere. I don't remember. But there's a lot of cards in here that are... Like this Moltres, I don't know if it's worth anything, but it's another cool card that I... Look, another Mewtwo. Ninetales. Alright, that card that I put aside. Those cards I put aside. Really cool cards. Some of my favorites. So, E-Reader Meryl. Not really worth much. Even not graded. It's like a $10 card. But still really cool to have that history of an e-reader card. This is another e-reader card, Nincada. Another really cool one that I have that I'm glad I found as far as like e-readers go. And then, of course, these are not the originals. These are secret rares from a pack. I forget what pack it is, but Flying Pikachu and Surfing Pikachu. These are some of my favorite cards I have. As far as these guys go, I want to put them in cases. Come on, open up. Because, you know what, let's make my life easier. Let's throw that on the floor because my house is a mess anyway. I'm going to get this Poliwrath in a case as well, or sleeve, I guess I should say. These aren't cheap sleeves either. These are really nice ones. This Charizard EX I want to look up. I definitely want to get all these Mewtwo's into a sleeve. Because I think they're worth a little bit. I'm pretty sure they're worth more than $5 from what I remember. I just bent the shit out of that card and I'm mad at myself for it. But one thing that I'm definitely going to do on this stream is when I find cards that I don't know the exact value of, I'm going to switch to... desktop view. I'm not answering you something that's completely off topic to the stream when you contact me during the stream. Don't do that. Somebody trying to message me on Discord. Anyway, I'm going to add a source real quick, because I want to see what those Mewtwo's are worth and this Charizard. So I'm going to flip back and forth to that. Probably just do a window capture of Firefox. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll do Firefox. And what I'm just going to do is just go off of eBay, honestly. That's usually the best place to look. So we're going to do Charizard EX. This is XY29 because it's a promo. It's a $5 card. It's not worth much. Okay. PSA 7 350. Why did you even send that in to get rated? So $12. Not much, but still cool. And then this Mewtwo, because I have 3 of them, remember. Mewtwo 51108. I'm a blind bitch. I can't see. So PSA 951 of 108. There's a reverse hollow version near mint, it looks like. Mine is not reverse hollow. Mine is no shine. PSA 9, $25, $5. It looks like it's all over the board. But still, cool card. So Let's get rid of that. There we go. So, cool card. Now let's dig into more of stuff that I've already found. So I got the Snorlax, I got a nice Gengar, some other, nothing amazing in this stack, I don't believe. This is just a lot of non-holos or reverse holos like that Rayquaza, Politoed. The one thing that I've definitely learned from Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that is even if it isn't shiny, it can still be worth money. Like here's a really cool Electrode, very similar to base set. Hitmonchan reverse holo. Lugia. Lugia is my favorite Pokemon. Oh, Ash's Pikachu. I meant to look that one up. I have two of them, I believe. White Kyurem. Huh. I didn't know they were giving them skin colors now. God, someone's going to get mad at me and think I'm racist now. Another Ash's Pikachu. Oh, I have two different ones. I didn't even know that. Oh, I see a card I should have sleeved. Mr. Rayquaza. This. Those should all be sleeved. I don't know why they aren't. Those should be sleeved. I'm not doing well with the sleeve game here, am I? Jesus Christ. So, two Ash's Pikachus. And all of these guys that need to be sleeved, so... Breaks are weird cards. I haven't played the game in a really long time, so I don't actually know, like... You know, if a break is rarer than such and such, or how it's used in a game, or whatever. I'm sure I'll learn it eventually, or understand it eventually, because I play the TCG online. I just haven't had the chance yet to really dig into that. But it's a Yveltal break, which is a cool card. Mega Slowbro EX, freaking sweet. And a Rayquaza EX, but it is a promo, so it ain't worth much. So I'm not going to bother looking it up right now. But these Ash's Pikachus I might look up. I'll look them up real quick and I'll just let you guys know what they're worth rather than switching back and forth all the time. I just love the different things they do with Pikachu, especially in Pokemon Go. Let's see. Ash's Pikachu. SM110. Oh wow. PSA rated, it's like $75. That's pretty sweet. That's good to know. PSA rated $75 for the orange one, and for the blue one, $75 as well for that one PSA rated. If you have the full set, PSA rated 9 or higher, it's like $450. Wow. I tell you, Pikachu stuff is ridiculous. I already went through this stack, so that I'm not going to worry about. Is there any more down here? Yeah, there is. Let me just move. So this is my divider in the box. It's a baseball card pack that has never been opened. This needs a better sleeve. Screw penny sleeves. I hate penny sleeves. They're kind of worthless and they don't hold shit well. This card is incredibly awfully centered. It's so off. I freaking hate it. Come on. You can just, even in the blur, you can see how off center it is. It's so bad. Like, that would be a PSA 7. Or borderline considered a misprint. But that Nidoking is pretty sweet. Alright, so let's go through some of the last of these. Anything... There's a bunch of these Mewtwo's, but they're only worth about $5 a piece. Lowland Ninetales. Change out these guys from another Charizard EX. I knew I had more. I just forgot where they were. Tapu Lele, Zapdos, 2 Raichu GXs, Dialga GX, another Mewtwo GX, Greninja GX, Gardevoir EX, Lugia Break, Greninja Break, Xerneas GX, Crasher Wig, Ultra Recon Squad, some different Necrozmas, and a Greninja. All awesome, awesome, awesome cards. But these guys, screw the penny sleeves. We're not using those things in this household. We ain't that poor. That's another terrible thing to say. I'm going to get my ass on CNN for being, like, racist or going against poor people. I am basically that poor. I'm on unemployment. In a way. Sort of. I'm actually working, but still not making enough to really consider it anything better than unemployment. Get that EX in there. Judge, textured rare. I love the textured cards. That's so cool. Open up, you silly sleeve. We'll eventually get to some of the really, really, really rare stuff that I have. There's a box behind me that I am convinced there is... I'm convinced, by the way, this baseball card pack. So, 1990 or 1992? Yeah, 1990 Diamond Kings prints. Over $2 million in prizes if you open this up and find the winning thing. Pretty awesome, honestly. Alright, so let's see what's in this stack of sleeved cards. Glaceon, Latios, another Zapdos, Lugia, Dragonite EX. That thing is... Dragonite's one of my other favorite Pokemon. That is a nice card. I'm trying to get this right here. Eventually I'm going to have this set up in a better way. Venusaur, Pidgeot, Blastoise, Mega Charizard EX. I forgot to look that one up. I found it at Oh, I did look it up earlier. Okay, never mind. I'm going to skip these. I'm going to skip all these. Oh, there's not that many. We'll go through them pretty quick and see if there's any notables. Reverse Hollow Staryu, Rayquaza. Actually, there's a lot in here I didn't mean to put in here. It was just an accident. There's like a cat hair in there. This is another really cool card. It's not really worth much, but it is just another favorite. This Executor. Come on. Where's the freaking camera? There it is. That's one of my favorites as well. Scrotum. We got a Ninetales break and an Amistar break that I meant to put into sleeves. And now we're into the Magna Zone category. There's enough of them for me to just call it a category. I really do mean it. I have so many Magna Zones. It's ridiculous. And then these Vivillon, I suck at saying names. Obama Snow. I just suck at saying Pokemon names. Electrode and Electrode, Starmies, Lycanroc, a bunch of those. Another Sylveon, Toxicroaks, a ton of Toxicroaks. Oh my god. An Ultra Beast. Not a bad stack, but we're into the fun stuff. You know, when the hard cases come out, we're into the fun stuff. There we go. Just trying to get these back in there real quick into my box. In a little bit better of an organized fashion than... Oh, I threw them all on the floor. I threw them all on the floor. Shoot. Oh, wow, that's actually perfect that way. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pick all these up because I'll forget to pick them up. And then I'll, like, be ready to go to bed. And I'm like, damn it. I can't go to bed yet. Plus, I just don't want to, like, lose anything. So actually, I can put these in here in a very interesting way and save some space. Sick. Sick nasty, bruh. Oh, they fit perfectly up and down, vertically, whatever. Cool. So let me get these breaks into a pack or sleeves real quick. Even if they aren't worth much, I still sleeve them because they're cool. Who knows what they might be worth in the future? You never know, right? Ninetales. Come on. Probably shouldn't stack on that type, but that's okay. And then I want to get these back in here too. Just the sleeves stuff. Man, my new son is really upset upstairs for some reason. But my girlfriend's got it taken care of, so it's okay. Legend! Welcome to the stream. Look at me. I've slightly updated and you can kind of see my fat ass. You can see my fat belly. We call it the David's pregnancy weight. My sympathy pregnancy weight. So anyway, let's flip these over. So the top stuff isn't really amazing, but we're going to go through the hard sleeves. So we got Shining Genesect, we got a Sylveon GX Rainbow Rare. That's damn right there. You see that. Charizard, just like the original old school one. Unfortunately, not a base set Charizard, but still very cool. Still worth quite a bit of money. We got a Rare Candy, Tapu Lele, Aqua Patch, Marnie. So this is a card that actually inspired. I do have a little bit of Magic. I don't know how to play, though, and I never really got into it. I have friends that want to teach me to play. I just don't really... I don't know. It's never interested me like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon has. But this is what inspired the stream tonight, was this card. I went out and bought some packs on a whim, and this is what I pulled out of it. And if you don't know anything about this card, it's got a fantastic effect, and it's a very rare card. It's number 208 of 202 on Sword and Shield packs, I believe. So it's a secret rainbow rare. And its effect is fantastic. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player put any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, you draw 5 cards and your opponent draws 4. So not only does your opponent lose a card when they have to redraw, but they also lose their entire hand that they might have been holding on to on purpose. We got a Lucario, Energy Recycle. We got... This is the card that started it all back up. Right here. This Ultra Necrozma Rainbow Rare. So, on a whim, I was really bored. I bought one of these from GameStop, a battle box for Forbidden Light, just before Forbidden Light came out. Very first pack I opened, this Necrozma pops out. And at the time, this Necrozma was... Since the pack was not even like really released yet, it was like it was basically only available in like battle boxes and stuff. Since that was the only way to get Forbidden Light cards, that card was like $400. It was ridiculous when I pulled that. I wonder if you guys can hear my son. I'm gonna be quiet for a second and see if you can. Oh, he must attach to the booby. He stopped crying. Oh, you can't hear him. I'm surprised. This mic normally picks up everything. The only thing is I need to get the Marnie out of this case and put it in a sleeve because I didn't have sleeves earlier. But yeah, I have some Magic stuff. I have like basic decks that I've bought that were pre-made to try to learn, and I just never learned. I never cared. I could never get into it. I feel like for me, it's really kind of hypocritical to say, but like I think the reason I don't really like Magic is because of how old it is and how serious it's taken. Granted, Pokemon is taken just as seriously anymore, but like it's, I don't know, there's just something about it. I just can't follow it. Maybe it's also partially my autism and, you know, ooh, pretty colors. Or I guess really, ooh, pretty colors because of this goddamn rainbow. But you know. So Misty's Determination. Another, I have 3 of these alternate Crozmas. 2 Malamar, Forbidden Light, pre-release cards. I got a Palkia GX Rainbow Rare, Yveltal. Like, I got some shit. So anyway, now that we're done going through... Jesus Christ, I actually have not heard my son scream like that ever before. That was pretty insane. Mama, get the booby going. Jesus Christ. I have no room to talk. I'm sitting down here streaming while my girlfriend is struggling with a 1-week-old baby. Oops, my bad. So anyway, and for those who might have just joined, like Legends and stuff like that, this is one of my favorite things I've actually found tonight, is an unopened starter deck Pegasus for Yu-Gi-Oh! Completely unopened. It's in terrible condition, but like even in this condition, unopened, it's still worth quite a bit, I found out. So I'm going to grab some cards, and we're going to start going through some shit, some new shit, some stuff I haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, and to show you how many cards I've already dug through tonight, I have 4 tins like this. I have 4 of these tins. They're all full like this, and it's just commons and like reverse uncommons. It's 4 of these tins. So if I ever do start selling cards, it'll be probably posted in the TechX sales section of my Discord. And what I'm thinking about doing is, since I have so many commons, and it's easy to get stacks of commons like this, anytime I sell a rare card, so like let's say I have this guy up for sale, somebody buys it for like $20, I'll also include like 20 commons that are just randomly selected out of a box like this. Because I don't think anybody really does that, and you just get those cards for free with your purchase. But I have 4 of these tins just full. So, how classic do we want to be right now? I'll let chat decide how classic we want to be, because I got some stuff back here. I got some stuff I specifically grabbed for this stream. I got some stuff. I'll give you an example. Unopened Pegasus starter deck, I got that 7 or 8 years ago in an area of Ohio called Geneva on the Lake. There was a resale shop that I became really good friends with the owner, and he just would get trading cards in from time to time, and he would call me to like help him price them out and stuff like that. Because what he would do is he would go out to like storage unit auctions, and he got a bunch of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. And I was like, dude, I don't want to sell this to some kid who's going to open it and just, you know, freaking play with it, because this is, you know, it's a classic thing. Like, unopened, like, you can tell it's unopened too, because there's no residue of the tape being moved. There's actually the original $15 price tag on it. He was going to sell it for $3. So I was like, dude, I'll give you 10. And he was like, actually, you know what? You've helped me so much. Just take it. Because you realize, you know, what it's worth and stuff. Like, hell, it was never even hung up on a hook. You can tell that the hanger thing is still in there. It's a little ridiculous. Like, I just wish it would have been better taken care of, but he pulled it out of a storage locker. It's from 1996. Like, they go for 200 or more if they're in mint condition. So, let me get you guys... Oh, I missed a card that I dropped. I missed a Scizor. Anyway, I was stepping on that. So let's get an example of classic. And I said, how classic do y'all want to get? This is how classic I mean. When I say I'm an electronics pack rat, I freaking mean it. Like, I mean it. This is the very first version of the Pokemon TCG online for PC. And now the current version, like, sucks goat nuts. But barely scratched. This will still work if I put it in my CD-ROM drive. if you next time I stream, maybe what I'll do is on this computer I do have a CD-ROM drive or a DVD drive. I'll throw this in. We'll tear apart the contents and do some like electronic archaeology, because this isn't where this ends. I also got this stuff. Well, I got this when it came out from Shonen Jump, I believe is where I got it. I think I pulled it out of a Shonen Jump magazine. Oh my god, the computer specs are on here. System spec minimum required. IBM PC or 100% compatible Pentium 133 megahertz processor. Windows 95 or 98. 8 megabytes of RAM. 16x CD-ROM drive. 16-bit video card. 800 by 600 minimum. And DirectX sound card. Bruh. Oh my god. This came out in 1998 is when this came out. On the CD it says copyright 95, 96, and 98. Nintendo, Creatures, Game Freak, Pokemon Base Set 2, Gotta Catch 'Em All, and the official Nintendo seal trademarks of Nintendo. Oh, actually, I got this later in 2000. Copyright 2000, Nintendo of America. So, yeah. This is old. And in the future, sometime we'll do an archaeology of the files on the CD. But that's not where the CD-ROMs end, and you can kind of see one in the corner. I have these guys, the little tiny stuff that came with the old cereal boxes. You got these out of cereal boxes. This is the Poliwhirl Cd. This is a Poke-ROM, Mac and PC compatible. Came out in 2000 as well from cereal boxes. And I have the Mew disc from the cereal box as well. I've had these since I was a kid. I did not buy them later in life. I have had them since I was a child, since I myself pulled them out of a cereal box. One of the other CDs that I have that I've talked about before as well, and I'll find it eventually in this stuff, I had the original Pokemon, the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Online disc from Shonen Jump as well, that's just like this. So, when I say I got some classic shit, I mean it. So, let's get weird. Because these cards don't fit in sleeves, so they sit in a sandwich bag. Y'all probably recognize some of this. If you remember cards from back in the day, here's a really cool card. This is solid plastic. Number 25, Flying Pikachu. Plastic translucent card. I don't even know how to really look this thing up to see what it's worth. It came out in 2000. I actually found this card on the side of the road. And then we got a bunch of these like knockoff Topps Pokemon cards. They have all the specs and stuff about the Pokemon on the back. Seadra, Pidgeotto, Slowpoke, Ekans, Mankey, the Pokemon Series 2 ones with the checklist, nothing checked off yet. Y'all know what this is? Y'all know what these are? Oh my god. Okay, so Burger King. When Mewtwo Strikes Back hit theaters. 1998 is when these are from. These are the Burger King rip-apart cards. We got Krabby, Geodude, Tangela, Weezing, Arcanine. Isn't that the order of the Pokerap? Krabby, Geodude, Tangela, Arcanine. Yeah, I have the gold-plated cards somewhere. And then not only... So we're going to separate this stuff out. Because I want to keep this stuff organized. So these are the weird Topps cards. These are the Burger King cards. And I also have some of these old movie cards that you got from Toys R Us as well. So we're going to keep those separated too, because you got to keep them separated. We got Ivysaur for that. We got Eevee for the Burger King stuff. We got Clefairy and Chansey for the Topps cards. We got Rattata. This one doesn't look ripped off. So, these are the ones that came with the gold plates, I believe. If they aren't torn, they're different from this one. I just don't remember why. Tentacruel, Jolteon, Pikachu. This is one of the TV show cards that was a puzzle. Go for it if you want. That'll be awesome. Pikachu, Poliwrath. I'd love to know what some of these Burger King cards are worth, but I'm sure they're only worth something if they're still in the sheet put together, which I do have sheets of them somewhere. Drowsy, Rattata, Ditto, Weezing, Rapidash. We got more of the movie cards. Episode 8, Path of the Pokemon League with the Sandshrew dickhead. Pikachu's Vacation card. Tauros, another checklist card, Tangela, Articuno, Starmie, that's got tape on it, Zubat, Golduck, Shelder, that's a really funky Shelder, Alakazam, Mankey, Dragonair. Ooh, look, we found a rare that probably it isn't worth dick. That's the Awakening, that's Mewtwo. Meowth. Rattata, Articuno again, Chanty, Krabby, Squirtle. The future looks bright. Mew flying through the sky. We got the rare Magnemite, because Magnemite's worth being rare. I don't know. Ghastly, Venomoth, Jolteon, Ghastly, Kadabra, Hypnos, Psyduck. That thing is awful condition. We got the Peacemaker Pikachu section, or rare card, but it's like falling the hell apart. And Diglett. And then, of course, this Pikachu. I would love to figure out this Pikachu. But I got some rare crap. My male booby is coming handy. And then this Pikachu. This Pikachu, I love this thing. I have no idea how I could find info on it. I'm going to try real quick as well, actually. I'll switch back to that window capture real quick. We'll do number 25 Pikachu PC. It says PC1 on the back. There it is. Oh, wow. They're worth a lot. Mine's in awful condition, so I'm not going to consider it a $100 card. But for being found on the sidewalk, it's still rated a solid like 7.5. So if that's what it is graded at a mint 9, 7.5, I'd still say it's probably $75, $100. I've just gotten a lot better at Googling since the last time I looked. So let's get this sealed up. You know, you would think I would just use a deck box or something, instead of a plastic bag that's probably from 2002. Alright. That's mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in the title. So I'm going to move to this stuff and see what I find. I need that gone, and I need to be able to see the chat. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, Uncut's going to be obviously worth more. I'm not surprised by that at all. I just want my socks off. I'm too hot. Why did I put these pants on before this? Why did I put pants on? I'm just kidding. Look, more code cards. As if I don't have enough of those already. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in the title. Oh my god. First edition. The first thing I flip over in this box is a first edition Monster Reborn. Jesus Christ. Like, okay. Okay. I feel like this is mostly commons. Here's an unopened deck of Ho-Oh. Yeah, I don't think I ever... Oh, it came with a coin. Yeah, I've never used this deck. Ever. Huh, cool. Let's get the coin out of here so I don't ruin cards as I put them back in here. This feels like a lot more than 60 cards. Now we'll put the coin back where it was. Cool. That's a cool little find. probably not worth anything because it's such a new pack. Well, let's see if there's anything. What the hell are these? Oh yeah, so I tried to learn how to play dot hack. I actually have a structure deck for this that's unopened as well, somewhere. Yeah, this is the dot hack starter deck. Pretty cool. Not anything that's amazing, but pretty cool. Let's see, is there anything in this box that's possibly worth anything? I haven't looked through this box since... probably since I put these cards in here. Cyber Angel Rash. I used to use that in a lot of my decks. I mean, that does make sense. I need to, like, Jesus Christ, I need shorts or something. I'm too hot. Oh, there's even more weird stuff in here. Like, what am I finding here? Let's see, are any of these anything interesting? They are not. I have a whole box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Behind me, too, that this Monster Reborn is going right in. Hold on a second. Oh, I forgot to open that tin. Yep. Y'all think I don't have enough cards? Oh, man. Synchro Fusionist. Let's see. What's in this? Artifact Scythe. That's not worth anything. Get out of the frickin' sleeve, you waste. I probably thought it was worth something just because it's shiny at the time. Who knows? Kind of an idiot. Don't need that. I showed off a code card. That's okay. I don't think you guys could read it anyway. Ra's Disciple. This one I know is actually worth something, so I'm leaving that in there. I'll put that in the other box. I just want to get through and see if there's Pokemon underneath here, because I think there is. This is all rares. All rares. I'm gonna have to look through these at a later date and see if there are any of these are worth anything. But these are all like super rares, ultra rares, rainbow rares. That's some stuff. Oh, check this thing out. 1991 football cards, unopened. Well, kind of unopened. The stickiness is gone. So like kind of unopened. But that's another cool thing. Oh, here's the playmat for the Dot Hack game. And all that info. Cool. More code cards. You guys probably could read these. I don't care. I'll try them. If they fail, they fail. Yeah, this is all... all of this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god. I'd like to at least organize it. But, we're just going to do that. There's cards and cases at the bottom here. Magic cylinders. Oh, more Pokemon code cards. Jesus Christ, these things are everywhere. They're like herpes. There are so many rares in here. My god. I really need to go through this box. Genesis Dragon, Tribute to the... There's no reason for either of those to be in, sleeves. More code cards. As if I don't have enough already. I have a couple hundred for those of you who haven't seen the stack. I just want to get the code cards out of here for Pokemon, because I do use them. Oh, those are Dot Hack. Yeah, Dot Hack deck. Well. Oh my god, how many of these... Wait a minute. I just hit a mother load on the, code cards. Oh, someone owns. Cool. I knew there were Pokemon cards in here. These are all code cards. I don't have enough of them, I swear. I have a few hundred of them. Because I have bought that many packs. Because I think I'm rich and I'm not. I just have a problem. Starter deck Kaiba, Flute of Summoning Dragon. That's insane. That's old. We'll leave that in here at least. Some Japanese unknowns. Other than that, I'll go through this at a later date because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not as fun to dig through as Pokemon. As much as I played Yu-Gi-Oh! More, so in a way it means more to me than Pokemon does. I'm not going to go through these right now because it's just not worth the stream time. I'll put these back in here as well and just put the lid on this with this in here as well. Actually, I'm going to take this out. Give me a sec. I'm seeing... Ah, fits perfect. Sweet. Alright, so... That hack playmats can go back in here. I need the lid. The lid. No, Patrick. The lid. Anyway, so that's closed up for now. I'll go through that at a later date. I did find a tin that I haven't dug through yet, so I want to dig through this real quick. Basically what I've been doing is any tin I find cards in, I dig through it and see if there's rares in it, and I pull out the rares, whether they're reverse hollows, hollows, not hollows. I actually do need another one of these tins started for commons. I just put it at my feet. So, Oshawtt's not a rare. That's a rare. These are cool. I think I was trying to collect all the unknowns at some point. I'll put these in here. That's another rare. That's another rare. Not rare. Poliwag reverse hollow? Okay. I wish these were base set. Could you imagine digging through this many base set cards? The Fairy hollow. That's pretty nice. Doug Trio. Weavile. Oh, God. That's not bad. Mint 6. That means a 10 would be 200-300 probably. Shifty, I don't know what his name is. Larvitar, Burmy. There's got to be more rares in here. Fat Pikachu. Not the current Fat Pikachu, but old Fat Pikachu. Everyone wants the current Fat Pikachu. What the hell is that art? Oh, that's cool. Alright, so not many rares in there. I should not be drinking Pepsi at 12:15 at night, but I'm fat now. So why not? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't consider myself fat. Just a little overweight. None of these look sleeve worthy, so I'm not going to put them in there now. Maybe later. I don't know if this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. We're going to find out. Looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! From the top. Hey, speaking of Magic, if Legends is still here, here's a Magic deck. I don't know how to play, but apparently I only paid $6 for it. So I doubt there's anything worth anything in it. Yeah, this looks like... Oh my god. Y'all want to see a young David? Some of you know what I look like. I found another Magic deck. I don't know if this is a full deck, though. What is this? Swamp? Found another deck. Sick. Dude. Yeah, that's young me. Good lord, I was so punchable. So punchable. That was my college photo 10 years ago. Wow, there's a lot in here. Also, I needed this. I was about to go buy one of those. Starter deck Pegasus, Graceful Charity. Starter deck Yugi, Black Luster Soldier. Starter deck Yugi, Dark Magician. Metal Raiders, Magical Hats. I can't talk. Yeah, this is all Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm not going to bother with it right now, like I said. I'll dig through it real quick, but... Oh, okay. We're going to dig through this one a little bit more than I thought. So we got Blue Eyes, we got Red Eyes. Red Eyes Black Chick. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Chaos Sorcerer, Lord of D. It looks like this was an attempt at a dragon deck at some point. And then it just sort of fell apart. Because I put it in here. Oh yeah, that's a huge issue with Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, the originals are still worth a lot. Like, here's a couple, actually. So, first edition Penguin Soldier, but this one's got a bent corner. First edition Starter Deck Joey, perfect condition, or close to perfect condition Starter Deck Joey, maybe a PSA 8, 7, 7.5. Starter Deck Joey, first edition, Penguin Soldier. That's like 1998, 99. 96. Okay, I can't read. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I have. Starter Deck Yugi, Black Luster Ritual. It's got a big crease in it, though. Red Moon, baby. Huh, this card reminds me of something. It's called Flint. Flint. Has anybody fixed the water crisis in Flint, Michigan yet? Anyway. Also, Epstein didn't kill himself. Just wanted to remind everybody of that. 9/11 was an inside job. How many memes can I fit in here while I'm looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are kind of pointless and worthless? Ooh, first edition Monster Reborn from Starter Deck Jogi. Did I just say Jogi? Joey? Ever since I took a hit of that Pepsi, I can't talk. Who put drugs in it? Starter Deck Yugi Fissure. Starter Deck Yugi Card Destruction. Starter Deck Kaiba Soul Exchange. These are all original Starter Deck cards. In not the greatest of shape, but they're still old enough that even in crap shape, they're 10, 15 bucks a card. They're still worth something. Starter Deck Yugi Fissure, but it's got a crease down the middle. Crab Turtle with Turtle Oath, because I used to be a ritual player. That's all I would play was rituals. Because there's so many ways to cheat ritual cards. Ridiculous. The other problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it just got too complicated. Yu-Gi-Oh! Got way too complicated with all their shit. Yeah, it was. Oh, my other Yu-Gi-Oh's down there. Okay. So... here's an unopened deck that I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to open it. So remember when I said I have a box of rares? And every rare in this box is worth at least $5? I have another one. Oops. I really want to know what this deck is, but I don't want to open it. I don't know what it is. Here's a Lugia deck to go with the Ho-Oh deck. Jesus. So these I don't think are a lot of rares or anything. These are probably going to be commons with some like non-hollows thrown in. Like, there's some weird cards in Pokemon. Whalmer and Wailord. Wailord is a gigantic Pokemon, but I guess they really did need a Pokemon. Wow. Okay. I don't think there's any hollows in here, or any rare. Well, that Chandelure is destroyed, so... I don't think there's any hollows in this box. That's okay, I want to empty this to get some cards, other cards into it. Shieldon. Cool Pokemon. I love any kind of dinosaur Pokemon. Yeah, there's no star level Pokemon, so rares of any type in this box. I want to go through just in case, though. There's like a diamond in the rough. You never know. Like, one of my most expensive Charizards, I found... one of my most expensive Charizards, I found just sitting in a box like this. What the fuck are these? They're like dividers. Okay. I don't know what they are. I'm gonna just double check a little bit more. So far, no rares of any kind. Alright, so this box has already gone through at some point in a long time back. Oh yeah, Spell Ruler. I found some of my favorite cards. These are some of my favorite things I own. Chinese Yu-Gi-Oh cards. These are knockoffs from websites like Wish. Like, bro, did they even try? Like, did they even try? Here's a real Yu-Gi-Oh card. And a fake. Right next to each other. Did they even try? Oh my god. There is a real one. No, that's even a fake Mystic Tomato. But this is a well done. No, this might not be fake. No, that Mystic Tomato is not fake. But like, bro, I would love to make a deck out of these fakes and actually try to play with these. But there's no like 4-star cards or anything that you could use for normal summoning. So you'd have to modify the rules to be like 6 stars or under can be summoned. Or play by like Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories rules and stuff like that. Where anything can just be summoned at any time. Which is just entirely stupid, but I get it. PlayStation 1 days, they couldn't really fit that much onto a disc. Compared to now, anyway. Like, these fakes are so funny. They're so poorly made. At least the fakes now look somewhat real. But this is just... Oh, there are some real ones in here. Light Pulsar Dragon? That's an expensive one. I know that card for some reason. I don't know why. Or, here's some other fakes. Few more. Like, these aren't even that cut is so bad. That's... Okay, so these guys are real. Here's another Blue Eyes. Sweet, that's real. Eclipse Wyvern. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, another Lord of D. That's fake. Huh. I mean, there were some in here. But these fakes are just so funny. I love them. Some of my favorite cards that I have, because I remember getting them thinking they were going to be real and they weren't. I don't remember how I got them exactly, but they're great. I don't know what's in this bag. I think this is an old deck of mine that I tried to sell for like $5. Very old. Oh, this is my old electric deck. Fossil Raichu, but like fucking destroyed. That's Fossil. Yeah. Here's an Eevee Jungle. This is a deck legitimately from the early 2000s. I built this deck in probably 2002. Every card in here is going to be Jungle, Fossil, base set, Rocket, base set 2. Or this is a base set 1 energy, base set 2 energy. Scoop Up, Jolteon from Jungle, Lieutenant Surge from the Gym Leader packs, another Jungle Eevee. Like, motherfucker. I'm trying not to swear when I get really excited, but like the WB exclusive. Like, my god. Here's the WB exclusive Pikachu. This thing is so expensive. Man. The Diamond and Pearl Pikachu. So, I've modified this deck. Definitely. Here's a non-holo Raichu from Jungle. Dark Jolteon from Rocket. Rocket Sleep. Base set 2 Electabuzz. Base set 2 Electabuzz. Jungle Eevee. Base set Electabuzz. Base set 2 Bill. Base set Potion. Gym Leader. Are you kidding me? Is that holo or non-holo? So this deck is probably like $1,000. And I tried to sell it for $5. No. 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 Zapdos Fossil. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm a BRB. I'm gonna be right back. I need to show my girlfriend this deck. She's upstairs with the baby. Hold on. I'll be right back because I also gotta use the bathroom. Give me like 3 minutes. Alright, we're going to start the bidding at like $500. Oh my god, this deck. Oh god. I can't believe I found this. This is going in a box. I'm not putting it back in a plastic bag. That's not where it belongs. This isn't the best box, but I'll get a deck box later. Oh my god, that's not what I expected to find. Like, I knew I had that deck somewhere, but Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway. So here's a fun package. This is all unknowns. All of them. Because I wanted to collect every single letter. Like... Wait. One of the signed unknowns? Hold on. I need to look up this one. Because the pre-autographed cards are usually worth a butt ton. Yes, I'm using that measurement. What is that card worth? Holy shit. What even is it? Uh-oh. I hit a button. Unknown G 57 of 106. Is this thing worth anything? Okay, it's not worth anything, like $4. Never mind. I thought it was something it wasn't. Still though, these unknowns are freaking sweet. Here's another unopened deck that I don't know what it is, just like this one. I have no idea what these decks are. I don't want to open them. Oh! And this is why I'm going through my boxes. I'm finding random shit like this. It's just thrown about. Like... a Pegasus EX. Just randomly thrown into a box. Scissor EX. Like a $5 card, but still, you know, a nice random find. Let's see what else we find here. Oh, some reverse hollows, but they're not. Okay. I knew I'd find rares in here. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun one to go through because it's a lot of reverse hollow non-rares. Like commons and uncommons, but then a rare. I didn't know Lapras could, like, dive underwater. Huh. Interesting, according to that card. I have multiples of those. That's cool. I need to be able to tell if they're rare or not, because I'm trying to separate out all my rares. Even if they aren't, like, hollow rares, I'm still trying to separate them out. Code card. The herpes of Pokemon cards. Okay, Slowpoke. Yeah, I don't think there's any more rares in these stacks. But I want to empty this box to use for rares, because I'm running out of space. And a bunch of code card. Oh, hey look, another Scizor. More code cards. Jesus Christ, I don't have enough of them. Oh, that's a Scizor EX. I thought it was the same as the other one. Oops. Anyway, these need to go in my box. I have a whole tin started for commons. Because that's what I'm doing, just filling tins. Give me one sec, guys. You know, I was supposed to be playing Combat Arms Reborn a little bit again tonight. Has to crash feature, but then Pokemon just got its grip on me again. Can't stream Pokemon Reborn yet. But when I can, it's going to be... And I don't mean this in an insulting way to Radeon or anybody else who's working on it. It's just I'm very excited about 1320 anything as far as 1320 Challenger Legends. I'll be pretty much just as excited as when for CA Reborn as I will be for 1320. 1320, it's coming along. I need to figure out what to do with these fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm going to put them in that plastic bag, because that's about all they're worth is a plastic bag. But I do want to empty this box. So, that's in here. And this will just go with the Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a few more Pokemon cards in here and a few more Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, look! Gardevoir. Mega Gardevoir. Sick. Oh, look, another rare. That's Suicune. Alright, this one's gonna have some in it. Because this is just packs thrown in here that were never card tricked. Oh boy. Flip it. Pseudo-Wudo. That was another one. When it comes to like newer Pokemon generations, I really like that one. But again, not much there that was worth anything. So, get in there. Cool. So let me get this, these Gardevoir. This thing's sweet. I don't even remember getting this card. I don't know where it came from. And then these rares. Put off to the side. And there's a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here, so we'll see what they are. I don't think it's anything special. Another hair. Hair everywhere, I swear to God. Red Eyes Black Dragon, SDDC. That's a really new one. Not anything worth anything. But this box is now empty, ready for new rares. Sweet. So I'm going to start it with these. Also put like the unknowns in here. I think I'm going to do something like this with this box. These decks that are unopened, this deck, and this deck will all be that side. I'm going to move my other rare box to the floor. And this one will be the one I keep over here. Alright, so I have one more tin of randoms. One more tin of random cards. And then a really big box of what I'm hoping is going to be all my old school base set stuff. I'm going to keep the suspense going because even I'm excited for that box. So I'm going to look through this last metal tin first that I grabbed. And then I'll go for that big box. One last big box, I promise. Or big tin. Okay, these are Pokemon. I was kind of hoping they were Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just didn't want to touch them. This here. Alright, we need to find if there's rares in here, and I bet there are. This doesn't even have a rarity symbol on it. Weird. So far, looks like this has been gone through already. I feel like this was gone through already. I haven't seen a single thing yet. It doesn't have a rarity mark either. That's a strange thing. I doubt it's an error. Oh, I think it's a promo of some kind. I'll pull them out. Here's another one. And another one. Strange. And another one. Huh. I don't think it's an error. But it's definitely weird. Let me look up one of these real quick and just see what it might be. Just straight eBay because, you know. Noivern Trainer Kit. The heck is that? Pokemon promotional card from the XY Trainer Kit Sylveon and Noivern Pokemon set. It's a promo. Okay, so there were extra cards that came as like a part of like a starter set or starter kit set or whatever. Got it. That makes sense. Thanks, Troll and Toad. So they aren't worth anything more. Sad. I would love to have a misprint. I wonder if any of my stuff is like shadowless or anything, because some of those cards alone in that electric deck that I found, I bet are shadowless. Here's another one. Actually, maybe I am going to put those off to the side. Hold on. I'm going to put these all off to the side, because I'm finding a lot of them. So maybe it'll be cool to complete the set if I can. I don't even remember buying something like that. I don't think there's any hollows in here, but there are these weird things. Oh, okay, that's old. We got e-reader cards. These look really old. Hold on a minute. What pack is that? Because that's old font. That's old font, old card style. Look at this Centret. Old font, old style. This thing will zoom. Old font, old style. And I recognize the double star mark. Troll and Toad will probably be the best place to look for this. Centret. Tret 71 111. Neogenesis. How old is Neogenesis? Oh my god. Oops. Hold on. This Centric's from 2000. If it's a first edition. It's not a first edition, unfortunately, but somewhere near 2000 is when it was printed. It's not worth anything, unfortunately. Like $1, $2 if it was first edition. But like, yo. I need to pay more attention. I didn't realize I had some of this stuff too. Okay. 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 That means I need to go through all my commons again. Yeah, these e-reader cards are freaking sweet too. Okay. Catch my bearings. Alright, we're going to start going through this again because I don't know what that is. Neogenesis is old. Holy shit. I didn't expect to come across that either. Yeah, commons can be worth something. You can also tell by the way the card feels. They feel different than like these. These are really slidey. These are kind of grippy and more cardboardish. They actually feel like cardboard. Like if you know when you buy construction paper, the feeling of construction paper is kind of the feel of the older cards. Versus newer cards are very slidey. Yeah, they are thicker. I noticed that too. Old packs weigh a lot more than new packs. Well, I guess I need to start paying attention better. That's got to be an old card too, but that's after the new print style. For sure. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought it was a numbered order for a second. It really felt like it. Base set 2 Weedle. Totodile. Another cool Pokemon. These are some cool cards, these older ones. I like these. Wish they would have kept this style. Riolu, 6 of 61. That's another one of those. But like an older feeling card. That must be right when they switched. Yeah, that's true, but I think we're used to Pokemon cards because Pokemon cards are bigger than Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm gonna have to start another 10. Yep, time to start another tin for Pokemon. Commons. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 tins now with probably 300 cards in them. Probably more. than 300 actually. They're this size tin, full to the top. Time to start another one. Ooh, a Pikachu. I tell you, man. Yeah, that's really true, too. Oh, there we go. That's another one like the Centret. These cards are very in between. There's another one. Some of these cards feel like the new print style. Some of them feel like the old print style. And, like, they'll be part of the same set, so they were, like, different print times. Half the ways I end up with this stuff, honestly, Spitfire, is I'll go to the exchange and I'll just buy their grab bags of cards. That's honestly how I end up with a lot of the weird stuff, or used to. But the box that I have behind me that comes up after this is the one that should be everything from my childhood. Like, this is an old school style, but a newer pack. Huh. It's just so weird. Spinda. That Pokemon is so weird. Like, some of these just feel old, but they're not. I don't get it. I think, honestly, Pokemon was the one I collected more of, because it came back to me in high school. But nothing great so far. These are like mid-print change too. Some of these feel new, some of them feel old, and they're the same sets. I wonder when they officially changed it. Base set Staryu. Base set 2 Staryu. Right in a row. I tell you, we're getting close to the good e-readers. I didn't know they made them for, like, Pokemon that new, Numel. Or is that, like, Gen 2 and I just don't realize it? I also love the 3D arts. When they did them like that, the clay arts and stuff. That's weird. It's got like a blue border. That's such a... I love the era of them experimenting with cards. It's just so interesting. And actually, I didn't even realize it was shiny until I put it in the webcam. Or, well, I guess it's not shiny, but it's like... It's a weird card, and I'm still going to put it aside, even though it's not truly a rare. But yeah, so just out of that little section alone of cards, we got a base set Staryu, base set 2 Staryu, and a base set 2 Weedle. We got a bunch of those weird cards that don't have a rarity mark. We got Seadras from Neo Genesis. And we got another e-reader. And somebody hit me up on Discord. Hold on. Anyway, that's sweet. So, a few more cards in this tin. Only a few. So we still have a chance to find some gems from these base set cards in here because we have found some already. Alright. Also, hopefully we find some rares in here. Like, here's a rare. Mantine. Huh. Nearly exactly the same as far as when they came out, and they feel like two different cards. They feel they feel like two different styles of cards. They feel like old and new. And they came out borderline at the same time. Here's another one of these. See, this one has a rarity. It's so weird. That was a lot of Weasels. Here's another one. Oh, that's cool. Teddy, you're such a cute Pokemon. And all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter decks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did too at some point. Only have the Pegasus one now. Dude, right off the top, I picked up this stack, and this was the next card on top of the stack. Base set Bellsprout. No, Jungle. I'm sorry. Jungle Bellsprout. Another 3D card. I love those 3D Pokemon, like clay ones. They're so nice. Here's another one. Another one. Another one. Good lord. Mariana e-reader. Oh, and I missed one. Another e-reader. There's just so many. That's a reprint. So many strange cards that I've found through this stack. Base set 2. Paris. And we'll grab half the stack, so we have one more after this one to go. Oh, I see something rare. I see a few rares coming up. Oh no, they're just reverse hollows. Okay. Not truly rares, they just happen to exist. The dubstep Pokemon. Trubbish. It's another fun one. Thought that was a rare, it was not. That Duskull art's really cool. Zatu and Natu. This is another double star. I just realized I was looking at it and didn't even notice. Pogo. That's important. I need some Pepis, as my girlfriend and I call it, not Pepsi. This Pepsi tastes weird. Alright, one more little stack. Houndour, Growlithe. Here's another one. That Pikachu's cool. Isn't this like Gym Challenge? I'm gonna check that one in a second. Slugma. That's another rare one. Or old. I shouldn't say rare unless it's rare. There's another one that's a Pikachu. Oh my god, I got one of the old Dittos. It's a Charmander. I forgot they used to do Dittos that way. That's sweet. Okay, I need to figure out what these two are from, what these are. Chinchou. 42 of 64. That is Neo Revolutions. This is a $3 card just because of that. Neo Revolution. Release date. 2003. Oh no, that's the Matrix. Pokemon pack. 2001. So that's 2001, and then we got, so you know, $3. I'm putting you in a sleeve. I don't care that you're a common Chinchou. That's still rare. Let me switch over so you guys can see my screen. Since I'm looking up some rarities. Oops. So we got the Dunsparce. 54 of 74. 75. Can't read. $3 first edition. Not first edition, but it is Neo Discovery. Discovery. 2001 as well. So that's still a 2001 card as well. Not really worth much. I know you shouldn't double sleeve, but they're commons realistically. I'm putting them in with the old school stuff. I just want to know if these old Dittos or these weird ones are worth anything. 61 of 113. And I want to know what this pack is. Ah, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not expect to look up a common and find it to be worth $4 or $10. All right, now I need to look up all my commons. I kind of had a feeling about that Ditto. I'm not going to lie. This Mantine's probably not worth much, but it is a rare. All right, so now Bellsprout. 49 of 64, because that is Jungle. First edition. Even as a common, though. Unlimited. Still cool. Don't care. Putting it in my rares box, just because it's history. Alright, so we're going to go... I want to see if these e-reader cards are worth anything. Probably not. 75 of 97. Just out of Geert. That's reverse hollow. Yeah, non-hollows are just worthless. So, I don't think I'm going to look up any of these unless they are star rarity. They are not, but they are cool. I'll keep them like down at the bottom or something like that of my rares box or off to the side. All right. Let's check out the Xatu. 52 of 111. Because that's the Neo Genesis packs. Unlimited isn't worth much, but still cool. Cedar's probably not worth much. None of these are probably worth much. Still keeping them in that box because they're old. Alright. I'm not going to check these guys because I know they aren't probably worth anything. They're just cool to have. But these, the base set and base set 2. Oops. So we're going to do Paris. 85 of 130. Base set 2. Not worth anything. Got it. I mean, I'm still going to keep it set aside. Star U. 95 of 130. I'm just going to conclude that base set 2 isn't worth much. But Star U 65 of 102 base set. Mine's not shadowless, unfortunately. $0.39. Still cool. Still putting it off to the side. Sweet. So those are fun to look up. Alright, Spitfire's been waiting for this. I hope he's back. Because I'm moving on to the fun box. We're going to be here a while. Beneath all the crap should be base set 2. Oh, that's cute. So I purposely didn't pull these out earlier. I do not like this gigantic card sleeve. I'm going to use it for something else. I'm going to get regular sized hard sleeves for these. Although first edition Machamp is not worth much. But my first edition Machamp was out of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes back in the day. And I have yet to remove it from the plastic packaging. Never removed it from this. I pulled this straight out of the cereal. Still kind of smells like Frosted Flakes. So I don't care that this old Machamp ain't worth shit. Unless I find a Charizard or something. It's going in a hard sleeve. And probably never leaving this hard sleeve. Now, I know this card was behind it in that hard sleeve. I don't know what it is. I just know it's a psychic type. And I know this card case is fucking cool. I'm going to reveal it to you guys and see it in my webcam window. It is an Entei. This is the promo Entei. Entei number 34 promo. These guys are worth some shit. Entei 34. Pokemon Wizard Black Star. So they're like $10 now. They used to be a lot more. If this was a first edition or sealed, it would have been a lot more. They used to be worth a lot more. I'm still putting it in a hard sleeve because it's one of L. I won't. I'll put it in the other rares box. We're saving that hard sleeve. I got a lot of random stuff in here too, like decks of cards. These are it's a really old deck of cards. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. And they're plastic. They're really cool. They're really nice. Got some Japanese shit in here. I got a lot of Japanese shit in here actually. We'll go through that because that'll be fun. Some old playmats. These aren't that old, but it is double-sided. Got like Lugia and Ho-Oh on it and shit. Trying to see if there's a date and copyright and stuff on here, but I don't see one, so I'm not going to worry about it. Old Office Max receipt. What did I buy? Oh, Google Home Mini. Cool. Base set Nidoran. Already found a base set. And been in here for more than 30 freaking seconds. Here's more Japanese cards. Japanese cards feel like what new American Pokemon cards feel like today. That's how Japanese cards feel. If you've never felt a Japanese card. This old thing's pretty cool. This is an old, I think, McDonald's or Burger King card holder. I have the Pikachu for this somewhere. This was 2008 is when this came out. Shoot. What's this? Oh! I didn't know I had this. I forgot entirely. Oh, unopened damage counters for Pokemon. Doubt they're worth anything, but still cool. So, pulled this a long time ago. I wish it wasn't just a token. But I do have a Beckett rated Perfect 10 Karibo token. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what it's worth. We can find out. Let me move this box back to the floor. Or I'll move it to my lap. We're going to find out real quick what this thing is worth. Let me pull this up so you guys can see too. Pink Karibo token. How do you spell Beckett? Good lord. PSA 10. There's none on here. Probably because they ain't worth shit. Hold on. Pink Karibo token PSA 10. Let's see. Probably not shit. Here we go. LCO3EN006. Mine's a 10. So I'd say probably $50. That's a really cool thing that I have that I forgot about. This is literally printed and sent straight to them, is basically how it was done. Really cool thing that I forgot I had. Base set Nidoran. Not worth shit unless it's a rare. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so just in time. I haven't started much, but I did pull out the big box. I don't know if you saw how big the big box is. There's some fun stuff in here. Found an old Entei. Pulled out my first edition Machamp. Although in reality, there's no such thing as an unlimited Machamp as far as the old cards are concerned. So, yeah, there's this guy. Story behind it, if you weren't listening and you weren't here. It's not all base set, but there should be a lot of base set in it. But, story behind that is I pulled it out of a cereal box when I was a kid and left it in the plastic ever since. And then I pulled out my Karibo that I forgot I had. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to move this box someplace better so we can use this space for the cards we find. I just put it on my lap, like I said. And let's see what we find. Oh yeah, I found unopened damage counters, which probably useless, but let's go through these guys first. So that's definitely a gym challenge. That's jungle. I don't know what that one is, so that'll be like an unknown pile. I'm going to put this over here. Rocket. The star one is that one. Star. Forget what you are. Fossil. Japanese fossil. There's Neogenesis. This is Gym Challenge. Gym Challenge. Oh yeah, I have a Gym Challenge slot. there. Neogenesis, Gym Challenge. Whatever that is. That might be No, Jungle's the leaf, so I don't remember what that is. It's the one with the temple in the corner. I don't know what that one's called either. The one with the like little star. But that is newer, like, 2nd gen stuff. Jungle Pikachu, check that out. Oh, this thing is destroyed. That's really sad. Gym Challenge, Sabrina's Psyduck. Put the energies off to the side. Gym Challenge, Raticate. Good lord. A Jinx. That's pretty sick. More energies. Rocket. Jungle. Gym. Jungle. Doesn't show up very good on a blue background. We'll have to... This is a base set. That's base set. Because there's no mark. This is fossil. Jungle. Gym. Jungle. Base set. No, Gym. Sorry. Gym. Double star, which is Neogenesis. Oh, I don't have Facebook up. Hold on a second. Oh, slick. You like Neo Discovery. Thank you. So far we have base set, jungle, fossil. No base set 2 here. We have rocket. So this isn't Gym Challenge unless the symbol's different for Japan or Gym Heroes. So strange. We'll figure that out later. We have Neogenesis, Neo Discovery. I've seen Neo Revolution. Didn't pull it out. Neo Destiny is the star. That's Neo Destiny. Okay. Slick. Thanks, man. That's great. Oh, there's a million symbols. It's freaking stupid. Gym. Rocket. Base. Jungle. Rocket. Gym. Energies, and this should be Gym. There are more Japanese in here. I just need to find them. We'll definitely find them over time of digging through here. Oh, here's more of these guys. The weird ones. These two are actually not... These are later Topps cards. There were only 12 of these. But then there's... Oh. And then there were these ones. So that was the difference in the top cards. Pretty cool. That's regular energy. I don't know where the rest of the Japanese stuff is, but we're going to look into this stuff first. Oh boy, I just made a mess. So I don't really need the energies out for this old shit. Then again, old energies are for some reason worth a lot, so figure that out. So I'm going to do a quick search myself. We'll do Pidgey. $16 set Japan. Oh, I used to have those. I wonder where mine went. Oh, they do have the top series cards on Troll and Toad. That's really interesting. They don't even have Pidgey base Japanese set. You know, never ceases to amaze me that even commons are worth money now. This is like a $5 card. $6. Even for Japanese, even though it's base set. You know, I bet you Tangela is about the same. Spell Tangela. I forget. There we go. Okay, Tangela is not worth much, but it is base set, so I'm still putting her aside. Him, her, it. I'm putting the bag of weeds aside. Alright, so I need... We'll go jungle next, because I know jungle. Oh yeah, you guys should be able to see what I'm doing. My bad. Let's see. Japanese jungle. Meowth. You guys saw that real quick. If it was a PSA 10, it's like $50. Man. I know eBay's not the best place to go, but that's hey. Jungle is jungle. $5. I'll throw it in a sleeve. I know mine's probably not worth $5, but that's okay. We'll do Oddish. It's still jungle. It still belongs in a sleeve. It's still old school. Oh, Gloom. $8, well, okay. $0.99. Goldeen. $2. $2 is $2, I guess. Or 30 for some reason if it's that one. Executor. I don't think I spelled it right. How the hell do you spell executor? Thank you, Google. Yeah, the card packs and stuff were a lot less back then. Not bad, $4, you know. Jigglypuff. Mine ain't that good. Mine's probably an 8. Oh, here we go. We know this is gonna fly. $15, $5. Mine's in alright shape. Probably would get a 7. So we're not really worth grading. And we already did Meowth. I want to do the double star one Pikachu because I know that might be something. Double star was Neogenesis. Neogenesis. $3, 99 cents. Still cool and old, but these oldies I'm going to at least keep together. I'm not going to go through all of them. The only other one I'll do is Fossil because that's old enough. Night. I think that's right. A. Damn it. One day I'll learn to spell. Not awful. Oh my god. Okay. These are old enough that I'm willing to put them in cases no matter what. And Sandslash. That one I can spell. I'll look at chat in a second. $7? $3? $5? $5-ish bucks? I bet you the rockets are worth something. So, like, let's just look for the example. And the gym challenge ones are probably worth something. But I have some rare rockets somewhere. We'll do Meowth, because Meowth is known with rocket. Oh, that's cute. Not the one I got, though. I got number 52. $4, you know, whatever. Cool. I know I have more Japanese cards somewhere. I'll find them eventually. But let's get back to digging through that box. Not only are they worth a fortune because of their small count for completing a set, but they're also worth a fortune because they're old. Pretty much, period. Alright, so we're just going to grab a stack and start. Is that honestly the best way to do it? I think I'm finally going to seal this first box of rares. If I remembered where the lid went. There we go. Alright. We're going to be here a while. There's a lot of cards in this box. So we got base set 2 Diglett. Base set Nidoran from before. These are base set energies and base set 2 energies. Fossil. Neo, Fossil, base set. This was Gym something or other. Base set 2. Energies we're just going to combine. My god, this is going to be dumb. There are going to be so many base set cards in here, and so many of these gyms, and this is going to get just insane. Base set Machoke, like, yeah, I noticed. Base set. I can't wait to find base set first edition, or base set, like, Shadowless. That's something we got to remember to look for, is Shadowless. I forget why Shadowless is worth more. Isn't it just because they did the print run for a very short time? Fossil, Gym, base set 2, Gym, base set 2, Fossil, Gym. My god. Gym. Rocket. There we go. Dark Vaporeon Rocket. Sick. Base set. Gym. Fossil. Bill for base set 2. Base set 2. Base set 2. Man, this is insane. Like, just look at all this. Wait, no, base set. What am I thinking? Yeah, base set. Good lord. I stopped working for a second because I'm just, like, losing my mind. Alright, so more energies. A lot of energies. Holy shit. Double star is this one. Oh my god. Come on. Base set. Base set rare, computer search. There's our first base set rare. My God. I don't know what that one is. That's not old, I can tell you that. That's not old. Yeah, Facebook login works. Base set. That's in really good condition. Rocket. Too new. Way too new. Base set 2. Too new. Oh! Fossil Tentacruel. Too new. There we go. Another base set 2. Base set. Fossil. Oops. Yeah, stop there. That's a Gym Heroes or whatever. Oh, this is a rare. Couldn't even tell. Squirtle for Rocket. Grimer Rocket. Check this big stack out. That's a base set energy. The hair in my hand again. Too new. All these base set, most of these energies are base set 1. Like, it's insane. Machop base set 2. Base set 2. I should have at least something that's shadowless. Because I did get my first cards the year these cards came out. Wow, that's a destroyed card. I'm not even going to bother. Rocket. Base set. Destroyed base set, but base set nonetheless. There's our fat Pikachu. Base set 2. Base set 2. God, there's so much here that's base set. Oh my God. Base set. Base set 2. Fossil. Where did I put Fossil? Gym. Base set. Base set. Base set 2. Fossil. Base set. Gym. Base set 2. Gym. Fossil. Base set 2. Neo. Fossil. Base set 2s. Neo. Base set 2. Base set 2. Fossil. Oh my God, there's just so much. I don't even know what to do. I should have started this as its own stream. Just called it Digging Through Base Set Cards. Because there are enough of them here for this to be its own stream. Like, we're going on hour 3. It's got to be one of my longer streams, that's for sure. Base set 2 is definitely where I have my most so far. Base set 1's not far behind. Base set. Like, this is base set 2, Gym Challenge, and Fossil energies. This is just energies so far. Fossil. Base set. Energies. Base set 2, Gym. Oh my God, like... Energies. Just energies. Come on. This jungle thing, I put that aside for the last one because it was destroyed. Star one, double star, energies, gym challenge, energies, gym challenge, fossil, base set, rocket, Neo. Like, there's so many cards. Jesus Christ. So many cards. Base set. Gym. Fossil. Energy. Gym. Base set. Base set 2. Base set 2. Base set 2. I did not expect to come across this many base set cards. When I said I have some base set cards, I expected maybe a couple hundred. Not having stacks, and let alone a couple hundred energies. Like, the energy colors change too. Actually, I don't know if you'll be able to tell on the webcam, but the colors definitely darker on base set 2 than base set. Yeah, you can't really tell there. But definitely darker colored on base set 2. Base set. Swine. This is another one that's really old, so I will start a stack for it, but it's not that important. I forget which one that was. Let me look at the list that Spitfire sent. That one is Neo Revelation, which sounds it's a very strange name. Fossil, Trainer, base set 2, 2, 2, 2, Fossil, and energies. And now we go through even more energies. Like, come on. Can I have less energies, please? Fossil. Base set 2. Base set. Base set 2. Base set 2. Base set. This is insane. Rocket. No. FML. Neo Revelation. Gym Challenge. That's base set. Base set. I keep looking for Shadowless. That's why it takes longer on the base set ones. Neo. Fossil. You know, it was really funny. People gave us free cards in high school. They probably regret it now. A lot of people gave me free cards in high school. It's been written on and shit. That's really sad. Garbage. Fossil. Alright, another stack. Ow, I hurt myself. I don't think there's going to be many in this stack. This one looks too new even from the get-go. Although this one did show up, which is out here somewhere. Right here. My bad. Couldn't freaking figure things out there for a second. Gym Challenge. Gym. Another one of those weird ones. Another one of those weird ones. Another one. The non-rarity ones. E-reader energy. Strange. Doesn't have e-reader bars on it, but it has the e-reader symbol. It's a really weird energy. Huh. I'm going to actually, yeah, I'll set that one aside too. I might have set a bunch of those aside. I'm going to go through the stack. Energy, energy, energy. E-reader, energy. Definitely an e-reader energy. This one actually does have the bars. Interesting. Oh, I got like a Spanish one. It's a Rocket Spanish card. Fossil. Grabby Fossil. Ghastly Fossil. Execute base set 2. Kakuna base set 2. Switch base set. Fossil. Mysterious Fossil. War Turtle base set 2. Haunter base set 2. Ivysaur base set 2. Arbok Fossil. Marowak base set 2. Machoke base set 2. Diglett base set 2. Psyduck Rocket. That's a strange Staryu. Chinchou. Another e-reader card. I always put these aside. I don't care if they're not worth anything. They're still cool. Let me go through and make sure I didn't put any e-readers in here. I might have, and I didn't realize it. As far as energies are concerned, e-reader cards are worth just as much because they're so different. Well, can be worth something. Let me reword. Cool. Next stack. Oh, I left like 3 cards over here. Nothing worth anything. Well, oh, these are those weird ones. Okay. Should stop shoving them in there, but that's okay. Inanimate objects can't say no. That's not right. That's how you get put on watch. Misty's Poliwag, Gym, Psyduck Rocket, Starmie base set. Cool. Gym Challenge, Misty Starmie. Gym Challenge Staryu. Bunch of energies. We got Fossil Golduck. Horsey, Misty's to Horsey. Centret Jungle Thing. Lieutenant Surge Ratatats. Duo. Fossil. Base set 2. Diglett. Charmander base set. Energies. Let's see, Machop base set. No rares so far. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, it says a sticker on the back. That really ruins it. The Double Star, another energy. Base set 2, Caterpie. Lieutenant Surge, Raticates, and Spearow, and Rattata. Miltank, and a whole bunch of these, actually. Oh, Rocket Porygon, that's cute. Rocket Psyduck. Base set Gust of Wind. Fossil Geodude. Another stack. Oh, wait, I have a stack. Professor Elm. Base set 2 plus power. Parasect. Rocket. Bill base set 2. Ghastly base set. Oyster Fossil. Ghastly base set. Drowsy base set 2. Gligar. Next stack. This is a small stack. I'll just go through it real fast. Ghastly base set. Energies. Cyndaquil. I have a stack for these. Where is it? Right there. That's too new. Oh, that's too new. Got it. Oh, I found more Japanese cards. Too new. Bunch of way too new of stuff. Whole stack is really new looking. What the hell? That's a very strange Machop. It's shadowless. We did it, boys. Did it, boys and girls. It's in shit condition, but we have pulled a shadowless Machop out of my old history stacks. There it is. Shadowless Machop. Badass as hell. That's going straight into a sleeve. I don't care how shit of condition it is. It's literally waterlogged. It is shadowless. I'm going to see shadowless Machop. $12, $30, $2. Mine's probably the $2 mark, but it's still my first shadowless that I know of, so I knew something was weird with that card. Rattata base set. Way too new. We got an Ekans for Fossil. Misty's Horsey. Base set Bulbasaur. Base set Weedle, but it's kind of destroyed. Aha! Got a Rocket Dark Persian. Base set 2 Meowth. Scoop up, super scoop up. And energy, we got another Lieutenant Surge's Spearow and Magnemite. Base set Abra. Base set 2 Cubone. Misty's Goldeen. Base set 2 Goldeen. Slowpoke Fossil. Gloom. Fossil Weezing. Base set Rattata. Fossil Ammonite. This weird thing, I forget what set that is. I just can't keep these newish sets in my head. What they're called, the Neo sets. I just suck at remembering them. Base set Potion. Base set Machoke. Base set 2 Potion. Base set 2 Energy Removal. Brock's Training Method. Alright. Next. Brock's Geodude, base set 2 Diglett. Brock's Rhyhorn, Brock's Training Method. Base set 2 Machoke. Base set Charmeleon, base set Charmeleon. None of these are first edition. That's the one thing that sucks. Got Apom. Base set Ponyta. Base set Kakuna. Base set 2 Kakuna. Base set Pokedex, Fossil Graveler, Rocket Slowpoke. That's one of the cutest arts. I love looking at this card. Hey, look, it's my cat. Horsey Fossil. Base set Professor Oak. I'm getting too tired for this. Fossil Energy Search, Professor Oak. Base set 2 Pokeball, Jungle Pokeball. I haven't had a jungle card in a while. I know I had a jungle stack, didn't I? I don't have a jungle stack. Shoot. I'm surprised I don't have a jungle stack. Base set 2 Bill. Base set 2 Bill. Jungle Pokeball. Mail from Bill. Interesting. I didn't know he was sending me anything. Jungle Pokeball, Jungle Pokeball, Jungle Pokeball. Apparently I really like Jungle Pokeballs. Base set Bill. Rocket Dragonair, that's sweet. Rocket Dark Dragonair. Cinnabar Gym. Base set 2 Oak. Base set 2 Magikarp. Base set Potion. Fossil Recycle. Fossil Recycle. Fossil Geodude. Man, this isn't what I expected when it comes to base set and everything. This is ridiculous. Like, oh, it goes there. Oh, I had a stack. Oh well, it grew. Ton of energies. I want to find another Shadowless. I really do. Base set Growlithe. Imposter Professor Oak. Fossil Golduck. Base set 2 Weepinbell. Base set Vulpix. Wonder where all my rares are for the base set stuff. I'm gonna have to look around some more upstairs in my attic. Fossil Geodude. Oh, there it is. Fossil Pikachu, or base set Pikachu. Base set 2 Voltorb. Chubby Cheek Boy. There he is, the fatty. One of the best. Magnemite base set. Lieutenant Surge Pikachu. We got another base set 2 fatty, but we also got a base set Magnemite. Base set Fatty. I'm getting tired. Another base set Fatty. Base set Nidoran. Base set 2 Nidorino. Base set 2 Growlithe. Gym Challenge Ponyta. Base set 2 Weepinbell. And base set 2 Bellsprout. Good lord. Come on. Hey, guess what? Base set 2 Bellsprout. Fossil Ekans. Base set 2 Energies. Fossil Graveler. Dark Vaporeon. Metapod for base set 2. We got another Shadowless. Shadowless Metapod. There it is. Another Shadowless. Probably not worth much. But that is another Shadowless. So we have a Machop so far and a Metapod. Slick. Got Poliwhirl, base set. Psyduck Fossil. So, perfect. So, for those who don't know the difference close up or like right next to each other that have never seen it, this is your opportunity to learn. That is the difference. Right there. I'm trying to hold them as apart as possible. But yeah, font's different, so here's shadowed and newer. You can see that the fonts are different and stuff like that if it focuses. Come on. Damn webcams. So, different text and everything than this, which is very thin text. No shadow on the border. Very different looking card. It's also a little thinner. The colors are a little cheaper. This is Eladon Gym. Got a bunch of energies again. Base set 2 Persian. Base set 2 Meowth. Wagshire. Shuckle. I always forget how old these Pokemon are now. Fossil, Mysterious Fossil. Imposter Oak. The Gym Challenge Narrow Gym. Base set 2 plus power. Base set 2 Nidoran. Energies. A Rocket Coughing. And a Fossil Trainer Search. Sick. Let's hope for more Shadowless. I really want to know where my rares are for these because I'm kind of worried. I'm going to have to look through a lot more stuff. Base set Ivysaur. Jungle Persian. Finally another jungle. Fossil Mysterious Fossil. Base set 2 Magnemites. Rocket Machop. Base set Machop. Base set 2 Meowth. Gust of Wind. This thing. Pineco. This is all base set 2, Fossil, Rocket, one of the Neos, Gym Challenge, one of the Neos, and Jungle. Rocket, Oddish, base set Haunter, Fossil Slowpoke. Oh, and dude, don't even get me started on the stack of energies. There's probably 200 energies. Erica's Bellsprout. Base set 2 Nidoran. Base set 2 Nidoran. Jungle Venonat. Base set 2 Nidoran. Ammonite Fossil. Not to this thing. Mareep this thing. Laffy this thing. Another base set Pikachu. I want a base set Shadowless Pikachu. They're like $100 or something like that. Base set Starmie. Base set 2 Potion. Energy Removal. Base set, Brain Fart. Base set 2 Squirtle. Seadra, Fossil Psyduck. Oh my god, the cards, they just never end. I wish they never ended because then, you know, I'd probably have infinite money. Good way to cheat life. Man, this is ridiculous. Need more Shadowless. Need more Shadowless. Did find more Japanese. There's another base set Abra for Japan. We got a Rocket Rattata. That Minion Rocket, that's a Gym Challenge card, actually. Base set Diglett. Base set 2 Farfetch'd. Gambler Fossil. Switch base set. Base set 2 Super Potion. Lieutenant Surge Rattata. Energy Search for Fossil. Energy Removal base set 2. Energy Retrieval base set 2. Fossil base set 2. Professor Oak base set. Energy Arc for this thing. Base set 2 Pokeball. Base set Pokédex. A Dark Charmeleon. 2 Dark Charmeleons, actually. For Rocket. Time Machine. God, another base set Potion. Base set Rattata. Super Potion. Weedle. Kakuna. Matata. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. I don't know if I'm going to price them out because I'm probably not going to sell these. Realistically, there's no reason for me to sell these. I'm not that greedy for money unless it comes to car parts, but there's really anything that I need to do with any of my cars I can already afford. Because it's not like I want any crazy $5,000 body kits and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about that right now. It's more just keeping them organized from base set, Rocket, base set 2, Shadowless. That's going to be the hard part. And remembering how expensive each set is. I didn't realize this whole box was going to be base set. From everything we've pulled out of that box so far, this is all that hasn't been a Neo series or below. That's it. The rest of this is that whole box. I did not realize it was that much. There's a Machoke, Metapod, Weedle, oh, I need a whole engine for that. Trust me. There's not enough cards here to pay for the Prelude. Well, we have some ideas for that. We're either going to put the 1.8T into the Prelude from my Jetta, or we're going to put an engine from a Jeep Grand Cherokee in it. Yeah, stay tuned. The Prelude's going to get weird. Dark War Turtle, Dark Vaporeon. There's a lot of cards here. I did not think about this. I'm not going to be able to use my desk tomorrow, so I'm going to be searching through this shit all day. I want to find my rares. That's what I'm worried about right now. I have not had a single rare pop up yet, which means I don't know where they are. Base set Jinx. The amount of base set, though, is a little on the ridiculous side. I did not know I had this much stuff. This is dumb. Oh my god, just... It doesn't end. Pokey Flute, base set, base set. I like how most of my jungle cards are just Pokeball. Alright. Energies. Blaine's Growlithe. Energy. Drowsies. Also, the OCD is keeping the stacks nice. Which isn't working. But, you know, they're big stacks, so... I have a lot of cool stuff from my childhood, though. Oddish. Ekans. Gloom. Defender. Gust of Wind. Nidoran. Gloom. Grimer. Magnemite. Magnemite. Base set 2 Farfetch'd. That thing Farfetch'd. Ledaba. I think that's the right stack. Yes. Oh, another Ladybug, but different set. A next week's stream. That's probably actually just a continuation of the last one. I just have so many cards. I didn't realize this was going to be this many. This isn't even, like... We still have to go through all my Forbidden Light stuff. Which I'm not going to do tonight. It's 2 in the morning. I'm going to bed. When I'm done with these, I'm going to bed. I will sort them tomorrow. My son that would ruin this stack is not here. He is at his grandmother's. I make that sound like, you know, I'm happy about it. You know, obviously I'd rather have both my sons be home, but... Oh, okay. At the moment, he's being so nuts that he needs some of his normal, so we let him go to his grandma's. Because realistically, being 3 years old and suddenly having to accept that there's a new baby in the house and not knowing how to express your feelings, it hasn't been easy for him. And he's acting out a lot in ways of protest and things like that, trying to accept it, trying to understand what's going on. But so I don't hold it against him, and I try not to get mad. But you can't always, hold back your frustration. More energies. Base set 2 Charmander. Oh, this Vulpix is sweet. That's one of my favorite Vulpixes. One of my favorites, for sure. Base set Ponyta. More energies. Base set Charmander. Base set 2. Jungle Pokeball again. Cyndaquil. Oh, Jesus. I don't think I actually knew. Did you tell me? My bad if I forgot and you did. I'm just not good at keeping track of some things. Really not good at it. My brain kind of farts fairly often. My God, just too many cards. I am going to be here till next week. Not even a joke. Oh my God. At least make it worth it. Let me find another Shadowless. Huh. I probably shouldn't say this out loud because, one, the way YouTube is, and two, my girlfriend would probably kill me if she found out I told people, but I think it's funny. She thinks she induced her own labor because she woke up and instantly just grabbed her vibrator and was like, I want this child out of me. She's gonna kill me if she knows I said that. She probably heard me say it, let's be real. She just doesn't want to yell with a baby in her arms. If I'm hearing what I think I'm hearing, she's feeding him. Oh man, he's gonna be 1 week old. I was really worried going into it because I'm not good with kids. I'll admit it. My autism makes it very difficult. Oh, that's Japanese. My autism makes things with children very difficult at times, especially when I'm having a off day. It makes things very difficult. I don't know if you ever saw the movie. Anybody that's watching the stream or watches the stream back. Anybody that's ever watched the movie Man of Steel will kind of understand my analogy. In the movie Man of Steel, when Superman is first getting his powers, they kind of rush him, kind of like puberty. They kind of just rush him while he's sitting in the middle of a classroom, and he freaks out, and he can't stop listening to everything around him. He's seeing through walls and accidentally seeing through clothing, and everything just hits him at once. And all of his powers are going off at once, and he can't ignore the world no matter what he does. And he runs to the bathroom crying, just overwhelmed, because he's so oversensitized, I guess is the proper word. That's how my bad days feel with my autism. Is I can't ignore anything around me. It's awful. And I get those days. Maybe it used to be really bad. It would be about 2 or 3 times a week. It has settled down. What's up, Diamondback? Welcome to the stream. I used to actually have a Diamondback bike. I forget exactly what model. It got stolen and I was pissed. I felt really bad for my dad who bought it for me. But it happens. He understood. Unless I'm saying your name wrong, but last I knew, that's just maybe a spelling error. Too many base set cards, my god. I'm slowing down because I'm getting tired of just going through cards. I'm good with kids when my mental state allows me to be good with kids, is what I'm told. That's how my girlfriend puts it. Which, I don't take it offensively because it's true. I can be good with kids, but like, I have such a mental block for changing a diaper. I'll be honest, I've never changed a diaper. Because I just have this mental block that poop and pee is so disgusting that if I see it myself and have to clean up somebody else, I'm like, it makes me feel sick thinking about it. So that's one of the things that makes me bad with kids, which isn't something I can help. Or like a child can help. But there's other things too, like sometimes my fuse is a lot shorter than like a normal person. Or like, I won't understand. I never get hints. I'll tell you that straight up. Hints for me just don't exist. I don't get hints. And sometimes when it's getting those hints, it's not just like from a girl to a guy, like lightly flirting, and I don't notice. It's like, my son is going to do something that is completely fine. He's good. Anytime he's going to go do something good and be good because of maybe how he was being before an hour ago, my brain will just immediately think he's going to do the same thing when he's not. And then I feel bad because I'm getting mad at him when there's no reason to get mad at him. Or the one time I dropped him on his head. Luckily, it wasn't very far. I set him down on the couch, and he's a very big-headed boy. And I set him down on the couch. I set him down on the couch and just didn't notice how he landed on the couch when I put him down because I was playfully putting him down on the couch. You know, lightly wrestling, basically. And I just didn't notice that, like, he landed with his head sideways. And his head weight just took over. So he fell off the couch onto his head, and it, like, shook the whole house. I felt so bad. Which, again, that's just... It wasn't very far. It was maybe 2 feet. But, this bill card is different. Let me find a base set bill, because this might be similar to a Shadowless Trainer. I don't think Shadowless Trainers exist, but the color is different. A very strange card. Now this bill's the same way. It's very uncolorful. Like, it's so bland compared to like Pokemon cards today. It's just ugly. Super whited out and shit. I mean, maybe it's because of the age, but doubt it. So, we are at the bottom of the box. King, Bonita, Onyx. We're at the bottom of the box. Base Set 2 Rulebook. What that is, Base Set 2 Rulebook. Pretty freaking sweet. Also have Also have the old coins from before they switched to plastic coins. This one's still got the glue on it from pulling it out of the box. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I'm going to make this whole base set thing really pop off for you guys. I'm going to be right back. 1 sec. So, you think just the cards is good? I don't know, Spitfire. You ready for this? 1999 was a wonderful year. Yep. That is 1999 in a nutshell. That is the original box with everything except the structure deck. Everything is in here except for the deck. It's still worth some money even in this condition, but all that's missing is the deck. Like, even the inside's in all right shape. We got the original playmat. There's actually 2 playmats in here, but this is the original playmat. I don't think I've ever even unfolded it. This playmat has been used, this other one that's in here. So I don't know. I don't remember this thing coming with 2 playmats, but like this one has been used. But this is another OG playmat. When I say everything is in here, I mean it. The box is in here for the structure deck. There's cards in here. Actually, no, there are cards in here. My Japanese cards were kept in this box. So I just found more cards. But I even have the plastic. Like, everything is here except for the cards. What is in this box? Oh. Holy shit, no. These are other Japanese cards if you've never seen the other backs. These are their newer-ish, like e-reader Japanese cards. I have 2 of those. Also have a Pidgey. And then this is a bunch of Japanese cards as well. But like I even have the jungle box for the jungle starter deck. Is here and it's in perfect condition. I wonder if there's anything in the... This is entirely a base set. These are almost all base set or newer. Base set to Neo Prism. Or Neo Genesis, I think. All of this in here though. There's gotta be something. Like I saw my Fat Boy Pikachu in here somewhere. Here's my Fat Boy Pikachu. I had a Charizard. I had a couple. They all got stolen from me in high school because I used them in my decks. But yeah, this is a bunch. And actually, I want to go through this stuff because I'm wondering if there's a chance it's Shadowless Japanese or if that's an American-only thing. Actually, Spitfire. I know you were looking stuff up earlier. Would you look up for me? Would you mind looking that up for me to see if Shadowless Japanese cards exist? That's something I've never looked up. Probably should have. Even the rulebook and stuff is in here. Here's version 1 rules, which was just like a little floppy thing. Pointless. Garbage. And then rules version 2 is when they came out with the book. I have both. Which is pretty freaking sweet. Any of these Japanese cards? Anything crazy? I don't think so. A lot of base set Japanese in here. But I'm not going to separate out the Japanese cards. That's just a lot of work. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, nothing in here that looks of any worth. Yeah, nothing in here besides like the base set stuff that looks worth anything. Pretty sure originally it was in here. Let's not bend any pages of the book. Here we go. Close this up. It's all back. Let me see real quick. I'll look real quick too. Yeah, I guess I don't think there's such thing as shadowless for Japanese. Kind of surprising. I thought there would be. Put that rulebook there. Clean this all up. And then I do have one other really rare Pokemon thing that I can show. I'll put this plate back. Let's keep this all in here. Be right back. I've posted this on Twitter and stuff before, but this is probably one of the rarest things I own as far as Pokemon is concerned. I just wish it was better packs. So, this is a 3 booster packs and one of 2 special pins. Now, this has never been opened, but what do you see wrong with the fact that it says it's 3 packs? It's mispackaged. I got 4 packs instead of 3. Mispackaged, straight from Nintendo, never been opened, not resealed, officially from Nintendo, mispackaged Pokemon pack. I'll never open this. I'll never open it. Found it at Walmart. I've done some Googling, I've looked on eBay. This happens once in a blue moon, but it's not super often, and it usually makes these packages very, very rare and very expensive. So even though I only paid like $15 for this, I've seen these for sale, similar things for sale on eBay for like 5 times their original price, depending on the packs on the inside. This one's not worth that much because XY Evolutions was never a very popular set. Man, little guy is going. But, yeah. Still cool. Never going to open it. The glue is kind of releasing in some places on its own, which worries me. But I'm definitely going to try to get something that's like a big airtight container for this, so it just never opens. So, I think I'm going to say that's the end of part 1, I guess, of all my Pokemon stuff. You realized I said part 1? It's because I have another 3-hour and 15-minute stream worth of cards to still go through. And I need to find my rares. There's a lot of stuff missing. And I want to find it, obviously. But obviously, that's going to be for another stream because it is 2:30 in the morning. So I'm going to either A, go help my girlfriend try to get the little guy back to sleep, which I don't know how useful I'm going to be on that. He sounds pretty unhappy. Or she's going to just tell me to come back downstairs and sleep on the couch, because she knows I suck at putting babies to sleep. But I will organize these into some boxes tomorrow. But Spitfire, you're definitely correct. I look at this base set stack and it's like $5, $5, $5, $5. You're definitely right. The only thing I want to look up is this base set Metapod, and then I'm getting off. Let's see if base set Metapod is worth anything. Shadowless Metapod. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Oh, mine doesn't say first edition, though. Huh. So I guess it's possible to get non-Shadowless first edition. Or Shadowless not first edition, Shadowless Unlimited. Shadowless Unlimited is not expensive. Even if you get it rated. Shadowless Unlimited is about $75. Depending on rating. 9.0 is 9.5 is $75. Slick. Good to know. But oh yeah, this is probably a good chunk of change in cards. You're definitely correct. But I'm gonna go sleep or something. Oh yeah. I also have the Nintendo controller. I got this at Walmart on clearance for $15. I was stoked. But yeah. So next stream, next time I get a chance to stream this, when I don't know when that'll be, we'll do the rest of the stuff. The rest of the stuff I think is a lot newer, unless I find those rares and my old decks. But that's something I'm definitely going to look for tonight, and maybe I'll do that as a video instead. Just because, I don't know, it might be easier that way. But have a nice night, morning, evening, lunch, wherever the heck you are. Thanks for joining me for my first stream with a cam, because I found this camera while I was cleaning. I figured, alright, let's freaking use it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.